Hi, myself Dheeraj Jindal, and thank you for watching me on Cineblues.
Hi, friends. Today we have one of the most acclaimed filmmakers, short filmmaker, Mr. Dheeraj Jindal, on our show. And
Thank
as you
you.
would know, his Momo Deal is already making waves on the international film circuit. It has been featured at events like the Garofano Rosso Film Festival in Italy, then the Accra Indie Fest, Film Fest in Ghana, followed by the DC South Asian Film Festival. And it has also won awards, including the Best Director at the Karnataka Youth International Short Film Festival and the Golden Elephant Award at the Ooty Short Film Festival. So, very welcome to the show, Dheeraj, and
Thank,
many congratulations for the
thank
same.
you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
So I watched Momo Deal. I really loved it because it's a very different and a very novel concept. I found it to be very novel, and though it has uh, there is pain, there is grief imbibed in it, but the take is very delightful and refreshing. So my question is that you have also told that revealed that it touches a raw nerve of friendship. So I wanted to understand more from you, Dheeraj. Like, what is your thought about that raw nerve of friendship?
So basically, I'll tell you the film is about two friends, as we know. Uh,
Yeah,
and generally, matlab, and the film discusses the subject of death, grief, closure. And हम जब भी ना डेथ के बारे में बात करते हैं, we
Mhm.
always go a little in a sad tone. So we thought to maybe deal because it's a friendship which was very pure, which was very fun.
Right.
तो हमको लगा कि like we should handle it in a very fun way. But
Hmm.
it's a very like deep subject also. You can't really deal in a very frivolous way because like the emotions are very pure.
Right.
So like we try to deal it in a very different way where
Yeah.
people can like feel the emotions, feel what the characters are going through, uh, feel the even pain. But still, when the film ends, they feel happy. It
Yeah.
should not make them feel sad.
Right.
Uh, and and if you notice, the film is also about like we all have that one friend, हाँ जिस पे हम बहुत डिपेंडेंट होते हैं लाइफ में
Sorry, like I
कि
said.
फ्रॉम कि अगर हमको शर्ट लेनी है तो हम उससे पूछेंगे शर्ट का कलर ले कौन सा कलर की शर्ट पहननी है उससे पूछेंगे कहाँ
Hmm.
जाना है कौन सी मूवी देखनी है एवरीथिंग वी डिपेंडेंट ऑन दैट वन
Yeah. Friend.
फ्रेंड ऑफ आवर्स
Right.
और जब वो फ्रेंड आपकी लाइफ में नहीं होता एकदम से लाइक वो चला जाता है ना तो आपको नहीं पता हाउ टू हैंडल योर लाइफ
Yeah.
आप एकदम से क्लूलेस हो जाते हो
Right.
लाइक ही इज योर एंकर इन लाइफ एंड सडनली यू आर लॉस्ट
Correct.
and you do not know how to live your life anymore, what to do with your life anymore.
Right.
So this story is about that friend, and the friend he loses, she comes back.
Yes.
She comes back, and then we saw that how they are reaching towards a closure.
Right.
So is the film about?
So, as part of the closure, maybe it's a spoiler, but yeah, as part of the closure, we see that that helium balloon they talked about during the course of the conversation that is actually flying. So that is does it denote that it's actually taking the moksha from the world? Anushka's character is actually taking that. Was that the plan to
Yeah,
express
yeah.
your thoughts about that?
It's like a metaphor of that she's
Yeah,
now
metaphor.
going away from this world,
Hmm.
and now she's also like leaving this world happily.
Hmm. Okay.
So is we've used that balloon as a metaphor.
Yeah, it's a very
कि
fascinating.
मतलब हमने बोला है
Uh,
कि जो after she dies she gets stuck at 7.5 feet
yeah.
which
Right.
has no logical reasoning to it कि वो अटक गई है and वो जा नहीं पा रही है उसको मतलब वो
Ah,
इस संसार को छोड़ के नहीं जा पा रही है she's
yeah,
not able to
right.
leave this world
Right.
because his because her friend is angry with her
Hmm.
हाँ and मतलब so there are multiple small like emotions we've touched that how the friend is also not able to cry without his friend like
Hmm.
she
Hmm.
needs to come back so he can cry and once he cries she leaves.
Yeah, that's right. That's very touching, actually. Uh, yeah, and this film Momo Deal is completely shot in Jaipur, but it's shot in the night. Most like, of course, the last shot is totally shot in the the silence of the night, and contrary to the popular as in hustle bustle of the city that Jaipur already has. So I wanted to know, why did you keep this title as Momo Deal? Because uh, Momo is not something which is very much inherent to Jaipur, right? We can talk about Dal Bati Churma. It's more inherent to
Yeah, dal
Jaipur.
bati
But
churma.
why did you keep Momo and Jaipur together? Just wanted to understand that.
I think dal bati churma comes with the tradition of Jaipur.
Uh,
Uh, and Momo comes with the idea of contemporary friendship.
Friendship. Okay, that was the
हाँ, तो अगर आप आज के लोगों की बात करें, आज की जनरेशन की बात करें, दे आर मोर इंटरेस्टेड इवन इन जयपुर। आई एम श्योर कि दे बी मोर इंटरेस्टेड इन
right.
हैविंग अ प्लेट ऑफ मोमो देन
Right.
हैविंग अ प्लेट ऑफ दाल बाटी चूरमा।
Uh-huh.
तो एंड प्लस क्या है कि दिस फिल्म इज सेटअप इन जयपुर
Uh,
बिकॉज उसका आइडिया ये था कि फ्रेंडशिप इन जयपुर इज अ लॉट मोर प्योर। आपके पास वहां पे लोग हैं, अभी टाइम है,
right.
बट इट हैज अ यूनिवर्सल अपील टू इट।
Hmm. Hmm.
हाँ, तो हमारा थॉट था वहां पे प्लेस करने का, बट अगर दाल बाटी चूरमा कर ऐड करते तो आई थिंक शायद इतना लोग कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाते उससे
जितना
जितना
मोमो के
मोमोज
साथ
के
पहली
थ्रू
बार।
कर सकते हैं। हाँ, बिकॉज आई थिंक आप मूवी देखने जा रहे हो, आप कुछ भी कर बाहर निकल रहे हो, यू जस्ट वांट टू लाइक हैव अ प्लेट ऑफ मोमोज कि चलो यार एक प्लेट
Correct.
मोमोज खा लेते हैं। इट्स
Correct.
अ वेरी कॉमन थिंग दीज डेज।
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was the idea behind
To
momos.
connect with the contemporary
Yeah.
take on
Mm.
friendship. Yeah. Right. So, uh, Dheeraj, you had made many short films. A lot of films have also been shortlisted. I think one of your films, Paash, was shortlisted in the Academy Awards. That starred Abhishek Banerjee, and I'm desperately looking to access that. It's not available anywhere. It's not available on YouTube like your other films like Bajdia City and all, which was also acclaimed. And I think School Back won more than 40 awards.
Yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
So, net, what are those ideas, or what are the underlying ideas that touch your inner self and you create short films out of that? I understand that the one, Pash, we are talking about, the idea originated when you met a driver, a truck driver, and then it started, right? So,
Correct, correct, correct,
so
correct.
for Momo Deal or something, what basically, how do you connect with those stories? As in, what kind of stories
So
connect with you?
सो आई थिंक दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, एंड मुझे भी ना कुछ टाइम बाद जाके मैंने अपनी फिल्म्स देखी कि व्हाट इज द कॉमन थीम इन ऑल माय फिल्म्स।
Ah,
हाँ,
right.
कि व्हाट इज दैट कॉमन कॉमन कनेक्शन इन ऑल माय फिल्म्स, बी इट
Hmm,
स्कूल बैग, बी इट विकल्प या बच गई सीटी, पाश और
hmm,
मोमोडी।
hmm,
आई थिंक और आप इन सब फिल्मों में देखोगे लाइक सब लोग ना जितने भी कैरेक्टर्स है दे आर स्ट्रगलिंग इंटरनली।
hmm, right.
There is a internal decision, internal struggle,
Ah,
internal trauma. But so it is more of your need. Uh, School bag is not internal when the whole film is not internal. But when the film ends, it gives you a shock where it always stays your like you are shocked for your whole life. You're
hmm,
disturbed for your whole life. You can't like really accept what has happened. Vikalp is also about a woman who's not able to decide what to do
right,
in that particular situation.
right.
Uh, uh, Pash is also about a truck driver's journey who's suffering from HIV and is not able to accept the reality.
Right.
And even Momo Deal is about a friend who's not able to accept the reality.
Yeah, the
So,
real. Yeah,
like in
they
all
are
of the films, it is about the internal struggle the character is
they
going
are in
through.
denial
Is
kind
what,
of thing. Yeah, right.
yeah.
Yes.
So in all the films, there's a internal struggle is happening
Hmm.
either during the film or like in School Bag it happens after the film ends. But yeah.
Right. Absolutely. So you have explored these themes in short films format, and of course there is your that much acclaimed Indian Predator, which came on Netflix a couple of years back, and that was completely haunting, and it was a complete departure from what kind of films you have made. So when are we going to see you in the long story kind of format, proper traditional format stories? And then why, what
Uh,
entices you to short films, and when are we going to see you in long story format?
what entices me to short films is that I am able to make short films on my own.
Yeah.
Honestly, for short films, even if you have a good story or I
Hmm.
would say great story, then it is
Hmm.
easier to get people on board.
Oh.
आप एक एक्टर के पास जाओगे and if the actor likes your story, he'll
Hmm.
be on board.
Acha.
uh, you need certain money, but that money is I'm still able to manage that money.
Okay.
But for a feature film, even an actor is on board, you can't make it. You need a producer, you need a lot of money.
Lot of things going.
So, हाँ, lot of money to make that happen. तो प्लान में है, काम चल रहा है, but let's see how. मतलब I can't see कि how much time it will take, but हाँ, hopefully very soon. very so.
Yeah. As in so charming, cute films like they come on the in the short story format, which audiences perhaps not in our Indian audiences perhaps not as equipped to or as aware about them that are coming. Like we are aware about what is coming in the OTT or something, but the short films we hardly get to know them. Like, do you feel that as in there is still a lot of untapped potential that goes into creating a buzz around short films?
So I will say कि ना अभी like in past few years the market has changed.
Mm.
I
Mm.
still remember there was a time when Chutney came. There was a time when School Bag came.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, there was no Netflix, there was no Amazon,
All on
and
YouTube.
people
Yeah.
used to look forward to short films. People used to
Yes.
share short films on their social
Right.
media.
Right.
There was very less free content available. आप टीवी देखते थे, आप
हाँ.
यूट्यूब पे चीजें देखते थे, एंड यूट्यूब पे भी there's a abundance of stuff always. तो
Hmm.
आपको नहीं पता कि क्या अच्छा है क्या अच्छा नहीं है. But I think since all the OTT came,
Hmm.
हर आदमी के पास इतने सारे ऑप्शंस हैं टू वॉच
Hmm.
समथिंग फॉर फ्री फॉर एवरी. आई थिंक हर एक के पास इधर यू विल हैव जियो का सब्सक्रिप्शन और नेटफ्लिक्स सब्सक्रिप्शन और Amazon सब्सक्रिप्शन. तो आपके
Hmm.
पास मतलब यू हैव abundance ऑफ चॉइसेस टू वॉच.
Right.
तो उसमें शॉर्ट फिल्म्स कहीं पीछे पीछे चला गया है अभी. एंड शॉर्ट फिल्म्स का भी ये है कि इफ यू गो एंड सर्च शॉर्ट फिल्म्स ऑन यूट्यूब यू विल फाइंड अगेन हंड्रेड ऑफ लिंक्स, हंड्रेड ऑफ इंडियन शॉर्ट फिल्म्स. यू डू नॉट नो विच इज अ गुड फिल्म विच इज अ बैड फिल्म. तो आप अगर इवन इफ यू वांट टू स्पेंड 15 minutes you want to spend those 15 minutes in enjoying something, and
Ah,
if you're not sure about the quality of that film you don't want to click on it. तो
right.
इसीलिए आई थिंक शॉर्ट फिल्म का मार्केट इज अ लिटिल like not there right now. हाँ, because इतनी सारी choices हैं, इतने सारे options हैं लोगों के पास. पर फिर भी जो मार्केट बचता है वो इसीलिए बचता है, थोड़ा बहुत जो मार्केट बचा हुआ है कि आप शॉर्ट फिल्म को 10-12 मिनट की फिल्म है, आपका एक छोटा सा टी ब्रेक हुआ आपने देख ली, आपका
Hmm.
लंच ब्रेक हुआ आपने देख ली. तो
Hmm.
वो मार्केट है. बट हाँ इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू रियली रीच आउट टू पीपल. लोगों को पता ही नहीं चलता कि एक शॉर्ट फिल्म आई है चली गई है. And so market has become very difficult for short films, and there are very less platforms also. I'm
Yeah.
thankful to the like Bial Select Shots, who's still doing short films, who's still producing short films, acquiring short films.
Ah,
But apart from Royal Stack Bial Select Shots, there's no platform who's
exactly.
doing
Yeah.
short films actively. So and when you go and approach a producer to make a feature film, they all want to see your show reel.
Hmm.
But how will you make a show reel if there is no platform who's making short films?
Correct.
Ideally, short film is like a step to feature film. It's a
Yeah.
shorter format.
Right.
But if there is no platform to where like people are commissioning or making short films, there is no way for a new director to make a show reel.
Yeah.
So it's either you get into advertisement films, digital films, but that's also very like a saturated market right now. बहुत सारे directors हैं, बहुत सारा काम हो रहा है. तो मतलब difficult तो है.
Difficult है, but I think the trend is like people are, who make short films that, ultimately they are finding the longer route and they are coming into the longer story formats. Like take for
100%.
example, Sazia Iqbal. She made Bebak
Shazia
and now
Iqbal,
she is
correct, correct,
take for
correct,
example
correct.
one of my favorites, Devashish Makija. He started with short films and now he has been making longer formats.
Even the director of Three,
Yeah, Amar
he
Kaushik.
also made a short. Amar Kaushik also made a short film first.
Ah.
His short film really worked on very like multiple festivals,
Right.
like got great reviews and feedback, and then he did his feature film. So it really works. But you know, like when Devashish also made films, it was a time of short films. When Amar made
Hmm.
his first short film, it
Hmm.
was a time of short film.
Hmm.
Bebak was also produced by I think Anurag Kashyap. Bebak
Yeah.
was not a
Right.
small short film.
Right.
So she also had the backing of bigger producers. But
Ah.
like I will tell you, someone like me, when I made School Bag, I
Ah.
made School Bag when I was in Delhi. I produced the film, directed the film in
On
Delhi.
your own totally.
I all on completely on my own. I had no connection to the industry.
Oh.
So someone like me, it's very difficult at times, even matlab, if you have no backing from the industry to make it happen.
Okay.
And the matlab, I like my मेरी जो पहचान है इंडस्ट्री में स्कूल बैग लाइक आई everyone knew school bag after the film became viral, and then people
Right.
started knowing me through my
Acha.
film.
Yeah.
But that's not generally like people generally know you and then they know your work. But like uh my entry happened because of my film.
Yeah.
तो वो भी इसलिए हुआ उस टाइम पे क्योंकि there was a time where people were looking forward to watch short films.
Hmm.
But now, if I still make Spool back now, I don't think so it will get the same popularity or same viewership got earlier.
Okay, so it basically is also like time in plays a very important variable in this
Time, place.
particular thing, is what you're saying.
Right, right. हाँ तो मतलब वही ना कि अभी जिस चीज का टाइम चला गया अभी शॉर्ट फिल्म्स people are not really looking forward to watch a lot of short films. People are not making a lot of short films. Plus क्या है कि एक टाइम था जहाँ पे it was a little more easier to make short films also.
Okay.
Uh, तो पहले क्या था कि आपका before OTT came there were a lot of good talented people looking to make things happen.
Yeah, Nasruddin Shah
But
Sahab made a lot of good short films
lot of
also.
short films, हाँ. Is he still making? But क्या है कि
Yeah.
right now, if you want to make a short film, every talented person is shooting something. They
Hmm.
are OTT पे इतना कुछ काम हो रहा है. They are doing something now
Hmm.
with your vertical formats, your micro dramas.
Hmm.
Everyone is busy. So if and the idea to make a short film is to prove your talent.
Hmm.
अगर आप उसमें if you start working with people who are not great or who doesn't understand your vision, so
Hmm.
you start with compromising. And there is I don't think so there is a point of making a short film if you start if your approach is to just make a film happen. I think you should like I make my short films with a 0% compromise policy कि अगर मैं short film पे compromise करने लगा तो फिर what is the point of making it at
Right.
all. हाँ.
So yeah,
तो वो थोड़ा वो डिफिकल्ट है आज के टाइम पे लाइक जस्ट टू मेक अ फिल्म व्हिच इज अप देयर इन टर्म्स ऑफ एवरीथिंग क्वालिटी स्टोरी टेलिंग एक्टिंग इट हैज टू बी टॉप नॉच
right, absolutely.
इज
And
व्हाट आई बिलीव
coming to Momo Deal, was it difficult for you to get Anushka and Akashdeep here?
no they were very sweet people they really liked the story they came on board very easily
Okay.
finding them initially was very difficult
Okay.
honestly it took us some time to find the right cast
Right.
Because this is a story about friendship they
Correct.
are they are the same age but there is no love between them.
Yeah, they're best
So
friends. Yeah.
they are best friends. हाँ तो
People
there is
might
no love
mistake
angle.
them. Yeah, but you make it clear later.
हाँ तो वो फिल्म के अंदर से भी आपको ना कभी भी ऐसा हिंट नहीं आता शायद
हाँ.
कि हमने ऐसा कहा कि वो उनके बीच में कोई लव एंगल है या
नहीं.
प्योर इट्स जस्ट प्योर अबाउट इट द फिल्म इज अबाउट प्योर फ्रेंडशिप.
हाँ.
तो टू फाइंड टू पीपल हु लुक फ्रेंड्स
हाँ.
हाँ आपको कहीं कहीं होता है ना कि आपको यू हैव टू वेरी मतलब केमिस्ट्री ऐसी लगनी चाहिए उनकी कि इट फॉल्स अंडर द ब्रैकेट ऑफ
Proper
फ्रेंडशिप.
besties जैसा
हाँ
होता है. Right.
बेस्टीज जैसा.
हाँ.
प्लस आपको एक लड़का भी चाहिए था जो थोड़ा सा इनोसेंट हो लड़की चाहिए थी जो थोड़ी सी चुलबुली हो.
And
तो
very spontaneous. Anushka is brilliant. She's
हाँ
so
दे बोथ आर
spontaneous.
दे
हाँ.
मतलब बहुत बहुत ही अच्छे एक्टर्स हैं दे वर वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग. जयपुर में आपने थोड़े दिन से पहले बोला कि हमने रात को शूट किया बिकॉज
हाँ.
हमने वी शॉट इट ड्यूरिंग द नाइट एंड इवनिंग बिकॉज क्या है कि दीज आर वेरी प्राइम लोकेशंस इन जयपुर.
Correct. And you should. I'm sure you would have seen, but I visited Jaipur in 2023 December. Oh my God, it was so bustling. मतलब दिमाग खराब हो रहा था दिन में. It's
दिन
become so
में
commercialized.
या तो दिन में तो आप वहां पे एक कदम नहीं रख सकते. हाँ
Exactly.
रात को भी वहां पे इतना नॉइस था इतना ट्रैफिक था.
Yeah.
एंड दीज आर रियल लोकेशंस नॉट सेट तो
Yeah.
आपका साउंड पे इतना कंट्रोल नहीं है.
हाँ.
एंड देयर आर लॉट ऑफ इमोशनल सीन्स इन द फिल्म लाइक द लास्ट सीन इज क्वाइट इमोशनल.
Yeah.
एंड एंड दोनों इतने साउंड के बीच में इतनी नॉइस में they but like mentally they are in a different world but the real world was very different so they still pulled off some real nice emotions.
Mm.
Is like all kudos to them कि it's not easy. हम मुझे याद है कि एक हमारा छत पे सीन था और again very emotional lines plus then we just realized कि एकदम बगल में से डीजे की आवाज आने लग गई. एंड वी गॉट टू नो हमने जब कोशिश की बंद करवाने की कि बगल में किसी की एंगेजमेंट है तो आप यू कैंट स्टॉप अ
You can't
एंगेजमेंट
stop them. Yeah.
party. हाँ. Then they had to we have to shoot the like whole scene in that like Denchak music in the background and यहाँ emotional scene चल रहा है तो I'm really glad that I had both are
And
very
yeah,
fabulous
and
actors.
we're really glad that we got such a nice product, such a nice film at the end of the day. It's really beautiful.
Yeah तो like जो मेहनत करी उन्होंने करी हमने करी I
Yeah.
think it came out very well.
So yeah, and I'm really thankful that Dheeraj you could pull out some time for this short discussion, and I'm really hopeful and very much looking forward to seeing you direct films on the larger screen or the larger format.
Hopefully very soon it will happen. Very
So
soon.
on behalf of Cineblues, I wish you all the best and I'm so thankful for your time today. You have a
Thank you
great
so
week ahead,
much.
and